speak.
Well, hello.
Consider me your personal bodyguard.
I knew you would choose me.
Time to put my
Don't
train-
be a stranger.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you again. Let me just pause this right here. Okay, now I can get back to talking again. Alright, so if you're wondering what we are doing now, we are trying to, raise our proficiencies. The only proficiencies we need is 15 from her for her small wand, and 15 for this staff, as I believe both of these two have very important stuff to be earned. Now, I could probably just go through the trouble and go into the dark areas and get my levels from there, so I can just cover all my bases, because it shouldn't be too hard to fight in that area. That, and I haven't found a king slime yet, so I still need to do that. I mean, it's kind of surprising I never found one in the first place. There are definitely plenty of enemies to mess around with. Plenty of them. But I want to try to make sure I get hers up first. Then she can just freely switch whatever class she wants to. And at that point, she'd just be around to level up the other classes and get their boost. Alright, do we even have the team to take care of? We don't really have the team to take care of, the Ant-Man's land, but this team is perfectly fine for Black Rot Ravine, so we unfortunately need to head back here. Well, actually, let's see. Could we take care of that map? We have him. He's got to be producing lightning, yeah? And there's this, and if I could get her to use a whip, then maybe I could do it. What can I do? Maybe a vacuum attack would probably keep the monster in place. But that's like a hard, I mean, I guess it would help. Never tried it before. Guess I might look at all of my options. I hate to get rid of any additional healing that I could be using, but, as useful as Zam is, I don't really need it right now. We'll just carry on 2 healers. Let's see. I don't need Whoosh. I will take this. Bedazzling enemies will come in handy. He already has a lightning move. Chain lightning is technically lightning. And, well, I guess I can have pressure point. Well, actually, I just need my 360 hit, so I'll take that and this. Angel's perfect the way he is. There's not too many ways to mess up. If you go to the old man, you can see this guy, in dark. Sure, let me go ahead and hit that real quick. I know what you're talking about, so I'll go ahead and humor that request right now, actually. The one in Accordia. There's actually a second guy. So, this is the guy. I get the exclamation point, but sure. Alright, well I already know what he's going to say, so it's just a matter of talking to him a second time. And the spell is just called TikTok. Alright, so now it's a normal day, a sunny day. I think you did not now. Oh, gotta change the music too. Alright, he's not important. He got his girl jacked by some dude. I mean, I guess that sort of thing happens. Stealing men's, women's. Oh, okay, who am I kidding? Of course that sort of thing can happen. That's very common. I think I was to talk to... Oh! Okay, I guess I thought it was a person, but no, it's actually just a piano. So, everything's almost back to normal, except for that floating castle. I'm just gonna get more speech that I don't feel like talking about, really. But I know I have to hit some of these quests at some point. That reminds me. This one's taken care of. We just need our levels. We can beat Devastating Dragon Lord. We could probably get it within 2 hours. Possibly. We just need all of our party powers.
Congratulations.
Probably knock that out right now, actually. Let's see.
Take care.
I got the first one at the little blue dude. I gotta get the second one over here. Oh yeah, we will try Dead Man's Land, by the way, just to see how well we do. If we can survive. Oh, and your favorite monster and hated monster. Oh, my favorite monster, the monster I like the most, and the monster I dislike the least. That's a good question. Let's see. Monsters that I hated. I might have to think about it for a second. My least favorite monster. It couldn't be any of the monsters that I grind. I mean, they're obviously okay. I mean, I guess the Rose Guardians would probably be the most annoying monsters that you have to come across. As, I kind of dread fighting them, and it's a good thing there's not too many of them around. They are extremely nasty enemies that can usually one-shot your team if they're not at maximum level. They actually show up in here once you beat the game, so, I don't find myself going to No Man's Land too often once they finally spawn. But the only funny thing about them is if you get 10 of them, and you take care of a few of the wanted, Rose Guardians, they basically just own the territory. I might make a special video about that too, where I just happen to get 10 of them, and they just go, you know, to town on everything, and just murder everybody in their path. And sometimes they split up, and yes, they can take care of any monster that's wanted. They just have problems fighting their own kind. Those are the only monsters they can't outright beat. And it's such a landslide when it happens too. You can tell these monsters were something that was completely out of their range. The last, I wouldn't say the last stone. Alright, there's another, stone, there's another bond stone we can get. So, we have to go to Never Rest. This is just a bit of running. We don't really have to fight anything. So we'll go ahead and collect those items, because we need them for the finale. And a couple of those quests, and preferably just doing the, or lock behind that stuff. Let's get through here. I forget if those guys were important. I'm sure I hit that chest. Did I? I'm sure I did. Good thing the cutscene just activates. So that was another bond, so I just collected. Alright, based on the last video I made, that was 3 bond stones I just acquired. The mini soldiers in No Man's Land hate them. They are coming from behind. Okay, alright, my favorite monster. Let's see. I would say the trolls are my favorite monsters. Like, whenever I just want to completely demolish something, it's always been the trolls. They have always been my favorite type of monster to beat down upon. And I'll even show you real quick. I mean, I don't really need to kill, but, any excuse to beat up a troll is, like, fine with me. And these are the strongest trolls in the game, I believe. The ones that we're about to come across.
Leave it to me.
Which you can still cheese heavily, by the way. Like, we can literally make this one stop attacking. Why do I have Maelstrom? Wow, that was almost all my life. He's got to push him over here, and then he won't have the will to attack anymore. I'm surprised that missed. Guess he's not considered out of bounds yet. Well, he's at 28, so of course he got hit that hard. If I was controlling him, that'd have been an instantly dead character. Can you believe that delay? some point he should stop attacking. And being trying to get back to his position. But this is the safest way to do it. Actually could get whatchamacallit. I guess it's those armored guys. There's actually another enemy I need to take care of, actually. There is a floating robot. Kinda wish I did a little bit of research on it, though. It's called an Uber killing machine. Is 4 trolls in Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Only, think is, what, 3 trolls? Wait, is 4 trolls in Dragon Quest Heroes 2 only think, what, 3 trolls? I don't think I understand the question too well. Sounds like you're saying if are 4 trolls 3 trolls. I mean, we could say this is the 4th tier of troll. Again, this is the strongest troll in the game. After you unlock them. Well, right next to the boss troll, I would say, because that thing was pretty nasty. How they allow that thing to be an early boss you can come across is, well, it's surprising, really. Is 4 trolls in Dragon Quest Heroes 2 only think is, what, 3 trolls? Yeah, I don't really understand the question. I'm really sorry about that. Maybe you can say it in a different way. Possibly. I don't usually have this kind of trouble understanding questions. Okay, but I do need to fix this up. I need miracles. Okay, you're typing again. Okay. Is 4 trolls in the game... Or, there is 4 trolls in the game, but I think is, what, 3 trolls? I hope I'm saying that right. I'm adding a couple of extra words just to make it sound right, because it sounds like you're saying, is 4 trolls in the game... there is 4 trolls in the game, but I think... what? 3 trolls? Alright, hold on a second. In total. I mean, if we're counting about how many possible trolls are in the game, of course we have the, let's see. Is that what you're saying? How many trolls are in this game? And you think there's 4 of them? Or you've only met the 3? That's what it sounds like you're saying. You're trying to confirm to see how many trolls there are. Now, it's a little hard for me to tell because, again, I deleted all my data, so I probably don't have all the information I need to even tell you about what's what. But off the top of my head, we have the boss troll. We have the scout troll. Boss troll, scout troll. That other one we thought was a great troll. I want to say technically Donk is a boss too. I mean, he is a troll. Are there only 3 trolls? I gotta figure what that brown one is called. Hold on a second. The brown one is located here. Now I actually think about what you're saying. Okay, what's the name of this troll real quick? Either it's 3 trolls or 4 trolls. So this is a great troll. That's 1. Hope I don't hit my head on that ceiling, because I feel like it's right above my head. Okay. That's 1 troll. Brown name is Troll. The brown one has a different name. We just know that blue one over there is like a... And don't, is a great troll. That is the strongest version in the game. Or purple. Well, it's more a purplish troll. Alright, that's the brown troll. I forgot the name doesn't show up, actually. Well, we can still count the brown troll as troll number 2. Okay. Then we know there's a green one. That one's easy to find. That is in this area.
Zoom!
And then there's a blue troll. The one that we fought in in Black Rock Ravine. And it might just be those 4. Yeah, I think there's actually 4 trolls in all. Not including Donk. Even though we should include Donk because he was capable of being, you could fight him and kill him. That's Troll 3.
Zoom!
There might be... I think it's 4 trolls in all in this entire game. I mean, I guess there's only so many times you can recolor the game. Actually, now that I think about it, let's see. Does Donk show up as an enemy? I mean, Cesar and them don't show up as an enemy. I mean, he's considered an ally, but he's definitely a monster. Who's your favorite... What is your favorite battle in the game? My favorite battle in the game, let's see. Well, after replaying the game over and over again, I would have to say the part where you are first introduced to, what's his name? This guy. The first time you meet him is a fun fight because, he gets to kill the Queen of Ingenia, if you let him. And you start noticing a couple of, exploits about him. Like, the guy can't actually immediately go straight to the Queen. He has to follow some sort of programming law that makes him wait in different rooms before he's allowed to go in and actually kill the Queen. Not to mention, thanks to him, I was actually able to see up the skirt of the Queen. Well, you asked what my favorite battle is, right? I mean... yeah, what is my... he's a part of my favorite battle. It's... oh, right, all the battles have names to them, actually. You know, I guess when you're not calling for help, you don't really see the names of it. It's the battle where you have to rescue, the Queen of Ingenia, if that makes more sense. Like, her king is being taken over, and she helps the team, give the stone is harder than Fractos for me. I can't imagine anything harder than Fractos from a story perspective, and from, like, a casual play. At least based on what I've seen, really. I mean, sure, he's nasty. Well, I guess it's more of a me issue, really. I'm not gonna... I'll just take your word for it, maybe. Maybe he is harder than Fractos. Which is why he gets even harder in Magic Maze, if you ever come across him. Because he has more attacks. But he has some glitches in his attacks. I guess we're really doing this, by the way. We're going to find the last enemy. The last troll. Why do I have Maelstrom? I'm gonna need more than that. Let me actually just back out, because I have the wrong skills. But I can't... but I have to understand this is gonna take a while. It's like, of course it's gonna take a while. This is the, I don't have any... it's... even though it's Tuesday right now, and I could probably get my proficiency up a lot faster, we have just got to change a few things to make it happen. So... what am I gonna do? I mean, I can run away from those enemies. It's not impossible. There's just certain skills I need more of. Zam and Zap are like the only two I need. Bang's nice, but Bang ain't even at the maximum power yet. Okay, actually it is. I don't know. It's like you need 3. It's like I need 3. If I could have every skill possible. We have a healer, but our level's really low, so we can't use all of them. Because obviously I would spam these two. Back and forth. I could get rid of cheerleader. I guess I'll get rid of cheerleader. There. Now she's very offensive with a little bit of healing. I wouldn't dare think about putting something that raises tension up on him because it's not worth it. Are you going to play Dragon Quest Monsters when the game comes out? Well, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Dragon Quest Monsters a Nintendo Switch game, right? Isn't it? Is it actually for PlayStation 4? Let me know if that's the case. 'Cause I was actually curious about that. Okay, I think all my skills are prepared. I have this for backup, in case anybody dies. Wait, can she do it too? I think it's for PlayStation 4 too. Okay, I will hold you to it. I mean, oh wait, actually I remember I wasn't going to do that because I was getting Dragon Quest Die. You can play your monsters. I want to play Dragon Quest Die because that's coming out on the 28th. What time is it? Like 2 days. Yeah, it's coming out on 2 days, and I'm gonna get a physical copy of the game at my local game store. I mean, because I can't imagine the game actually selling out, unlike Street Fighter 6, which I had to resort to Amazon just to get, by the way. Now that I think about it. Yeah, it'll probably be Dragon Quest Die. But not Monsters. Sorry to say. Maybe next year, I'll get it. Gotta do this.
How goes your training? Focus.
Alright.
Always.
What are we gonna do here? We have 8. 8 out of 14. Did we have special effects? Can't remember if we did. I only need that. Dirty fighting. Hysterical strength. I actually won't have any time to use hysterical strength. We need concrete block. And we do have flying enemies, so we'll have wing clipper. Okay. Alright, I'm ready. I've got to try to get this to 15. I know I can. Are you going to play the women trails in the... Are you going to play the women trail in the bat? Women trail in the bar. Women's trail in the bar. I feel like I need to get my cell phone to figure that one out. I don't think I've heard of that game before. We're talking about a different game, right? Are you going to play the women trail in the bat? Well, in the bar. Like I said, I do have a couple of games. No, in Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Oh, am I gonna play the female's, path? I guess if I do in Flying Star, I probably will pick the female character if that's what you're saying. Sure, I could do that. I mean, I will have to do a Flying Star at some point because, I will be coming back online to play with everyone else online. And I will need at least one Flying Start. But not any type of Flying Start, a good Flying Start. I need to have a maximum of 999 mini medals before I do it. To get the best possible Uber Aces around. Alright, I thought about coming here was a bad idea, but we just gotta take it nice and slow, that's all. Should be easy enough. Just don't bite off more than I can chew. Oh yeah, I've done plenty of Flying Starts. It's just that with me, my Flying Starts are a little bit different. Because you want to do them a certain way. Some people will just do it right away. But that's not how you should do it. At least not based on what a friend told me. You want to do it after you have a whole bunch of mini medals. Then you do the flying start. Okay. We'll actually use her. Wow, 4 type ghosts is very nasty, by the way. I know, it's the worst thing ever. Go ahead, pop this now. Alright, well, they're slow. Good thing we're only bothering just the one. Honestly, I could probably build a meter. 134. That one's coming at us too. Well, one's almost done for. If I can get a red eye or a dark ink from this, and I do need either one of those. So he's gone. Oh, I got a level. 3 more levels left.
Onward and upward.
I could probably get my max tension from here. I'm gonna go ahead and get him positioned. Oh good, they're both responsive. 200! I'm gonna pop this other enemy. I want everyone on top of me. I was actually worried that he was gonna hit me, so... She's doing a good job on healing, considering I'm not doing anything. Doesn't that knock me back far enough? And now you can die. Alright, pretty nice. Alright, I gave her the... I need him at max tension. I just realized that. Or I'll never be able to stop a, get a metal slime if it gets in a bad spot. There are plenty of bad spots here. Is that a metal slime over there? Gone at 2%. Ring of truth. Alright, good. Just gotta mess around a bit more. He's almost dead from that. Did he actually run away from it? Come on, die, die. Alright, we chill for a second. Have you tried Dragon Quest Builders 2? You know, I've been hearing a bunch about that game, and I had to ask myself, do I feel like playing a Minecraft clone? And I think the answer was no, unfortunately. Wow, they're giving me a wanted version already. That's incredible. What if I can cheese this thing? If I'm lucky, maybe his boss won't maybe his spawn won't show up here. Yeah, there it's here. That thing probably hits for like 300 or more.
Leave it to me.
Well, if anyone can do it to her. Have you tried Dragon Quest XI? I have not. I've heard great things about it, but never took anyone up on those great things. Wow, I actually survived that hit? That's shocking. Had to switch, she might have died. I actually can't even, shock this guy. Did I just see one? No. I'm poisoned. We can still get him out of bounds. It's just a matter of how well we hit him. Then we can start hitting this thing for a good 5 minutes, or a good 3 minutes at most, maybe. Where we're going. Of course he flips through. And of course I get bedazzled. But I can still push him. Alright, this gotta amount to something, right?
A moment longer.
The attack busy. Who is the shield for you?
I hope you're ready for this.
Wait, the attack busy does that shield for you? Oh, okay, see, I have to reread it again, but now I know what you're saying. It does keep enemies from coming towards me. Like, I can push them back and they can't get past here. Well, some of them will obviously just go around it like that, so it has some use. As you've seen, you can push an enemy out of bounds to where it just simply cannot, attack. But saying that it shields you is a strong word, I would say. It keeps enemies from coming at your current position, that's about it. They can still shoot projectiles in between that shot. Great. Okay, he's back in place. Wow, I really couldn't get away from that in time.
Sorry, everyone.
400 damage, too.
Arise, my lady.
Got a freebie from that.
Leave it to me.
Alright, that was enough to kill them both. I actually got a medal for that.
Yes!
Okay, can we get the thing to spawn yet? We have been looking for a metal slime for the longest time. Not one has spawned yet. We did get a proficiency increase. And it wasn't her. If I can get what I'm looking for at 15, I'll be happy with that. I can put her on the back burner. But I think I know how to get it faster. Looking Harbor. Sounds like you want to fight that, whatchamacallit, that Atlas guy. And while I guess I am still a little bit confused about how I should take care of things to get as much as proficiency as possible. So I think it's based on how much damage you do. I'm thoroughly convinced that's the case. Alright, let's check it again. Is this what I'm looking for? Alright, she has it. So let's see if that was enough. Would this number be enough? We just need a cheerleader increase. Is what we need.
Evac!
And I guess we'll mess around in Harbor and go against the first Atlas we come across. Who knows? Maybe worth my time. Do I have Blind Man Biff on this thing? That was another skill I forgot about. Alright, so I do have it. Alright, first things first, go to here.
Zoom!
I can't believe 40 minutes has already passed. That's so much time. I did as much as I could.
The Seven Realms needs your help. Take care.
Like, whatever game. Whatever.
How go? Indeed. Use it wisely.
Alright, little Maelstrom. Do you have a dog? Yes, I have a dog.
Focus. Always.
Sometimes you might hear it in the background, but I'm pretty good at keeping it quiet. Or at least satisfied is the word I should say. I'm good at keeping it satisfied. Okay, so she has, even though it's at 14, she has everything she needs now. So this is technically done. We don't have to worry about it. Now we can still get the 2 levels that we need. Alright, let's see. There's also just him. He's the only character that's left. Right now, honestly. I have to somehow get a bunch of proficiencies. And just stab stuff and hit it really hard. So what can I do here? There's nothing that does that around here. Oh, well, getting the high coup de grace would be helpful, so we'll get that. Alright, so that takes care of that. We just need the proficiencies more than the levels. I mean, we needed both. Alright, I'll just go to my typical place. No, I can still do, Dead Man's Land. I guess we can give it another try. But I also want to do this fast.
Zoom.
Maybe there's something I want to check in the ice place. Maybe I'll get lucky and find something there. That I can mollywop really good. There was an item I was looking for that I realized I couldn't purchase. There was some mechanical monocle or something like that. Boosts his team tag trick damage. Which I was kind of surprised I couldn't find earlier. So Frigid Foothills. We shall go. For now. And hopefully we can find a slime. I have an idea of where I could go to make it spawn. Night Riders. Oh! The overkilling machine is here! Have you met the slime? Have you got a metal slime spawn 4 of them at the same place? Only on Wednesdays. Yeah, I've had it happen on Wednesdays only. Alright. Okay, I just want this thing to hit lightning first, that's all I know.
Let's go. Chain lightning.
It doesn't kill me. pretty bad. I probably need to change your skills after this. I heard her at the last second trying to pop the heal. It's very unfortunate. I'm definitely changing somebody's skills after this. Alright, come on, Uber Killing Machine. At least I think that's the monster I'm looking for. Because what else can jump the medical monocle? Alright, let's get out of combat. Oh, once the music changes. We just gotta change a few things up. Okay, so, she doesn't have to go too hardcore on her magic no more, so... We'll still keep electricity for the robots. And... Bang. And then, cheerleader. Those are the things she needs. Let's speed this up. I'm gonna have to refine this map again. Oh, this looks bad.
Let's go.
I hate when that messes up like that. Can't heal, which means I gotta max tension now. Thank goodness. If I can get my attack reach, that'd be great, Angela. I can't stop turning in the wrong direction. Well, at least I got one of these. Is this anything that drops it? Let's see. I'm looking for more robots. That's what I need, more robots. Actually, I take it back. This right here is the most annoying enemy in the game. Or at least close to the most annoying enemy in the game. Because he sets up a little ice field that's around his body, and you have to answer him with, like, range combat to deal with him effectively. Him is a giant, like, fat clubber enemy, too, that's super annoying. Don't know I'll survive that. Gotta switch or he'll die. Wow, gets cursed too. She would appreciate it to take care of it, it's fine. Socket, locket, sure. What about mechanical monocle? It'd be really nice if I can get my hands on that. Here comes that ice nonsense. At least I can poke him all day. that attack. That's better, 33. That's manageable. That's the one of the two enemies here.
Here we go.
This isn't looking good.
Hold on to your hats. Giga-gash.
Good riddance. Finally! I thought that thing was never gonna show up.
You ready?
Honestly. That one finally shows up. There. Finally got one.
And I thought I was perfect already.
Is 2 King Metal Slimes. Well, I think wait, there were 2 of them? Did I miss the second one? There is a second one, oh my gosh. Well, a liquid one is hard to catch. I have to make a decision. Oh, this dude's gonna troll the shit out of me too. Knight Rider's annoying to deal with. This is exactly why we have to. Gotta get a crit. Go ahead and have to hit the invincible behind that. I got him. Alright, she's done with Sage, so I can get off of Sage now. But I will still kill him for an opportunity. I might have to start coming here, actually. This isn't too bad of a spawn spot. I barely had to leave this area. Alright, I will come back here because I actually kind of like this area more than I expected. But she met her requirement. Her priest, her mage, and her sage are all at maximum levels. And just before the hour mark. Allocate skills. This is already filled up, so I don't have to fill anything up with her, so it's just switching classes and getting the other, stuff to, connect. Which is her thief, her warrior, and her martial artist. I think that's it. And this will just be throwaway account. Oh, right, let's see. So, she's gonna be using offensive too, so we'll come back to this later.
Welcome, my child.
Alright, I'm gonna just check these real fast before I switch to the other ones. Just want to make sure Mage has what it needs. And Priest that has what it needs.
May you find your...
Alright, so Mage is good.
Welcome, my child.
I won't check Priest because I will be coming to that last. Let's see... Thief is a pretty safe class to use, so I'll make her a Thief.
All that you can.
That and Thief is well-rounded. It has a little bit of everything.
May you find...
And she can work on Claws. Which is a safe thing to use. Where is Ruff's claws at? He has Dragon Lord claws. Switch those over. We already have claws maxed out, but we're just gonna have it just for safety reasons. As now we can actually grind in other places that aren't super annoying. Let's see, it's a bit different here. I guess we'll keep this. We need another strength ring. Well, I guess we can go beat up the, whatchamacallit. Everyone here has gotta have their, strength rings. We just need a fourth one. That's not too hard to take care of, honestly.
Indeed. Use it wide. Focus.
3 more levels.
Always.
No way I'm getting that in under 3 minutes.
Hello there.
I have that many. I could get this last Darkium.
Bye-bye.
Debating on how I should get it, though. We'll take our chances in, well, the best claws in the game are also... Like, a lot of the best weapons are obviously locked behind black chest, which I haven't done yet, which I should do at some point, but just haven't got around to doing it yet. Right now, we're gonna just go for a Darkium chance, is what we're going to. It can appear in one place as a free drop, or I have to go harass a bunch of those type goes to get it. It just depends. And here they are, the worst enemies in the game. I think I actually need to 2 to 3 shot in order to kill them. Got a curve, okay. Well, I think there was no way to avoid that, really. And my back was turned. Darkium. I don't want to upset the cat because he'll never stop chasing me. Black chest can't open it. Come on. We're almost there. Okay, we're good. That was the 5th and final Darkium. Any other quest we find, either a Bonzo is locked behind some sort of the Thief's Key, or... Oh, wait a second, now that I think about it, if I did a flying start, I wouldn't have to worry about those sort of things. I could get the Bond Stones quite early. That would be useful. If I felt like running a flying start. But like I said, I have to get, like, maximum, mini melts for that to happen. Which sounds impossible, but
The 7 realms
it's
need
not
your help.
it's not even RNG at all, really. What does this unlock? I really won't mess with his quest too much because a lot of his stuff really is always locked behind good stuff. So I'll just leave that one alone.
Take care.
Okay, I was going to talk to this fella.
Focus. Always.
Wait, what did I just accomplish? It was this.
Hello there.
There. Now we have the Bond Stone.
Hooray! Bye-bye.
That takes care of that. This.
How
It's over here.
goes your training?
Actually, I know where I get a Bond Stone from.
Always.
The Knight guy gives me a Bond Stone. And there's my Bond Stone. A Bond Stone would be right in here, but we don't have access to it, so we'll have to let it go. Real shame. We'll talk to her anyway. Something about fish. Which might be a woman joke. Oh, once I do this, it'll be 10.
How goes your training?
So I'm missing 4.
Focus.
It's gotta be behind Black Chest and
Always.
Quest. Alright, so she's done. I think once Thief gets up there, the only thing she'll have is just, what, HP and stuff like that. I think we can roll with an underpowered priest. As long as they're at level 50. Because obviously these guys are gonna make it. And there's this. I just want to go back to that place again. It was not that bad at all. Kinda want to turn this gladiator into, something else, but I still need the, oh wait! We need a strength ring, that's what we needed. If she was gonna plan on fighting. We'll take our chances. Or... Actually, we've been meaning to use up our... using up this anyway, so... We have an emergency.
What do you want, huh?
This'll save up some time. We shall actually buy one of these.
Just take it already.
As there's a reward for buying stuff. Slime shield. Gold bar. Oh wow, you can get a bond stone that early? Just off of 20? That's pretty amazing actually.
I hope. Oh,
And we'll get a few of these achievements while we're at it. We unlocked quite a few. Probably gonna go through all 3 tiers of the metal slimes.
oh. Oh,
Headbanger. It's not exactly an easy one to miss.
oh.
Using level 15 or higher with any weapon, sure.
Oh,
Alright, 300k. Or 300,000.
oh.
Prophecy fulfilled. So I just earned all my money back. Well, all of my mini-mails back.
Come again.
I guess we'll also hit this. Yeah, we know those are filled out. How did I not kill enough Drakeys? They're literally all over the place. Okay, maybe not that much into the place. Hawkman. Yeah. I think zombies are pretty bulky. Dark skeleton? Well, sure. I've killed that many low dinks? Alright, of course I did. Those are the ones that I grind for. You have killed a lot of monsters. Yeah, within a span of what? Less than 20 hours? Alright, 11 mini-medals. I can get a bond stone from him?
Happy hunting.
I didn't know that. Or I guess I forgot. Alright, these bond stones are catching back up. This is great.
How goes your training? Focus.
By 2 points. I think I need 2 more left. Alright, let's see. Party powers. Yeah, I only need 2 left. I think the last 2 are... Well, one is behind that duck, and one's behind a quest. That much I know for sure.
Always.
So it really is a matter of me just buckling down and taking... You can get mini medals if you play, dungeons. Yeah, you're probably referring to Magic Maze. We will save that when we need it, because, like I said, I kinda, sorta... I mean, I could probably do Magic Maze and this at the same time, because, there just is a certain way that needs to be done, by the way, like I said, Alright, we have no one to give us max tension, either. Or faster tension. He's gonna have to do it manually. Tough decisions. I mean, I guess fighting usually just solves the trick, really. I kind of just, as annoying as that ice place is, I think I'm gonna head back there, really. Those mini, well, actually, I think I'm gonna take a break. It's been an hour, but I do have an idea. Might do a little bit of research in the background, but, we got this covered.
Welcome.
It'll probably take about
Let us pray.
maybe 3 more hours to reach the Dragon Lord, or one of them. At some point, I will have to go to Magic Maze and farm there and get lucky. And maybe I can find an elevating ring or shoes to give one of the lower level characters that can catch up. But this is a good run. Maybe another 10 hours? Maybe. I don't think it'd be another 10 hours. It might either be 5 or 10. Lowballing. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be sure to stream again. Maybe I'll even stream Phantasy Star to show that off.
Goddess speed.
Even though I don't think that's really good online material. Bye.